What's going on, guys? This is Burritos11, aka Fris Negero, aka Chivo, aka the guy with all the nicknames on the RPG team. This new segment I am very excited to bring to you. We call it RP1000G, which is basically a segment where I will go through very, very cheap games that you can buy for $20 or less and complete the achievement list to get the full 1000 gamer score within 7 days to be able to return the game and get your money back.
Breaking the system.
So
also, I'm Tyrant. I wasn't introduced, but
this is Mr. Tyrant sitting next to me. He's a little buzzed at the moment.
Just slightly. See, this is why I said it's a comic book. I'm pretty sure it was a comic book.
I'm pretty sure it was at some point.
It looks like a comic.
Anyway, guys, this is The Darkness 2. I bought it for, I believe, $12.
It looks freaking good.
And to be honest, this game is actually not bad whatsoever. It's actually really, really good. So not only will you just be breezing through the game to get the 1000 gamer score, you'll actually thoroughly enjoy the gameplay. And also, in any of these videos that you see from me to get these 1000 gamer scores, none of the games that I get will have downloadable content or they will have online achievements. All the games can be acquired offline, either solo or maybe split screen co-op, but I'll probably have very few with that.
And also for the Darkness, there's an achievement to get all the relics. So throughout the videos, we will have footage of Chris getting the relics.
Yeah, I'll show you where all the relics are so you can get these 2 achievements linked to that. And other videos, hopefully not all of them are going to have collectibles, because collectibles can be a bitch, but this one has it, so.
Alright, let's get started.
Alright, guys, before we jump into the game, let's go ahead and go over the achievement list. Pretty simple, a bunch of secret achievements, but they're all story related, so those, it's not going to be anything you really have to go out of your way out of. A lot of these, they do require a little bit of, thought, and you have to kind of go through and reload your checkpoints a couple times, but they can all be acquired throughout the course of the game. The thing about this game is there is an achievement for beating it on the hardest difficulty, and there's also an achievement for beating it on New Game Plus. So the first time you run through the game, feel free to play it on easy, level up, get everything you want to do on your talents, and then play through on New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty, and then you should have no problem unlocking all the achievements within 2 playthroughs. Other than that, it's pretty simple, finding all the relics, maxing out all of your skill trees, and then to be able to kill enemies. Well, that's a little redundant. To be able to kill enemies, a certain amount of enemies different ways. So it's very, very simple, and then you just play through the Extra Vendettas campaign. So overall, the achievement list is not very difficult. It's not very creative, but it does prove for a very easy 1000G. So let's jump into it. Alright, guys, for this first achievement, in this very, very first part, when you take control of Jackie, you're in the restaurant, your foot gets blown off, so one of your fellow, oh, by the way, you're a mob boss, so if you see that everybody's calling me boss, that's why. One of your underlings here, he's dragging you away from the restaurant, and once again, I am playing the game on easy. These enemies die within maybe 1 to 2 gunshots, but for this achievement, one-man army, kill 25 enemies whenever you're being dragged in the restaurant. Like I said, if you're playing on easy, 1 shot a kill, so it shouldn't be that difficult. If you have to do it, again, just reload your checkpoint. Or actually, you actually have to restart the chapter. I'm sorry, you can't restart your checkpoint. But if you've made it to the kitchen on this achievement, you've gone too far. And if you don't get the achievement before you get to the kitchen, then you've lost your chance and you have to restart the chapter.
Bam!
Alright, guys, this next one we're going to get is actually the first relic to work toward the relic achievements. After you meet the Darkling for the first time, you'll bust through this door, and then there's the first relic just sitting right there. It's really, really hard to miss, but you just pick it up, and then these actually reward you with extra essence to help you level up your talent trees, and then that'll also help you work toward getting those achievements for maxing out your talents.
Moving on.
Alright, guys, as you're going through, you'll see kind of these purple, dark, glowing blobs throughout the world. Enter one of these, and then you'll see your 4 talent trees to level up your different areas of combat. But first thing you got to do, the very one in the middle, hit your A button to buy it. Boom, 5 gamer score to get your first talent.
Boom.
Alright, guys, for this next relic, as you're going through the subway, you'll eventually clear out this first area of all enemies after you first come down these stairs. What you'll need to do, double back around behind the staircase you came down, and then you'll see this next relic just sitting here behind it. So it's kind of actually easy to miss if you don't backtrack behind the staircase, but if you come back, then you'll be able to get it. After you fight your way through the first level, you'll meet up with Mr. Fat Tony here, which is yet another cliche name, but you'll have a short conversation with him, thus ending the level and then unlocking your first story-related achievement to survive the hit on the restaurant. 10 gamer score right there.
Check. Was it a French restaurant? Because it's spelled weird.
Cultures. Alright guys, after the first mission, actually in between every mission, you'll head back to your mansion.
Nice ass Scarface house.
This relic is acquirable at any time you're in your mansion. When you're on the second floor, just come back around the stairs into this spare bedroom you have, and then there'll be a book relic just chilling right here on the desk. So feel free to pick it up between any mission in the mansion.
Bada bing, bada boom, you got a new relic. Moving on. Hello, love. Put on a spot of Earl Grey.
As you fight your way through the pool hall,
Bangers and mash, eh?
go off to the little arcade. You can play some Pie Man and collect the relic in the corner. Very, very simple. So, on the relic.
Sister of Light.
There's your fucking relic there. Alright guys, for this next achievement, this is the area I found most easy to get. You need to kill 5 enemies in 5 different ways within a certain amount of time. So all you gotta do is pick up a car door, you slice this mofo right here,
that shit.
and then what you can do, you just
that bitch.
Press Y to get your gun channeling. You get your gun channel kill.
Give
you
that
can
bitch a hug.
execute this guy, and then for the last one, or for the last 2 rather, you can just use your swarm,
You just burp on that
kill
bitch.
him, and then for the last one you just swing your arm at him.
Slap that bitch.
So 5 different ways, 30 seconds, 20 gamer score. Very, very, very simple.
Numbers.
So welcome back to math.
Welcome back to math.
So guys, in this graveyard where you just unlock Versatile Killer, all you need to do for the relic, and I guess the next achievement as well, you just simply walk about maybe 30 steps, and then this relic is chilling by the bus. Pick it up, and then there's a relic and 10 gamer score for picking up 5 relics. So, and Mr. Tyrant here, who is kind of commentating, is very, very intoxicated at this point. So,
If you don't like gorillas, then fuck you.
alright guys, as you're advancing through the game, if you pick up an enemy, you have the option to execute him, but you have to stun him first. But if you execute enough enemies, which you can see me doing actually quite a few times, but anyway, hit him, pick him up, execute him, do whatever you want to. Kill 50 enemies that way, and then you'll get 10 gamer score for the executioner achievement.
That's a guillotine.
Boom.
Pursue Swifty. It's hard though. He's so swift.
Thank you for that intro there, Mr. Tyrant.
Is that Swifty, your demon?
No. As you after you destroy Swifty's crane, just run up the destroyed crane arm, jump over here, and then you just take a right into this little trailer to pick up this relic, and it's just chilling there. Now, again, probably hard to miss, but unless you're stupid.
Did you know that Swift in Pokemon never misses?
Alright guys, and with that, we're actually going to wrap up this edition of RP1000G. Not really, just this video. Stay tuned, where we're going to be throwing a lot more at you. We're going to finish up the darkness. So,
We'll go.